Hold on. Hold
Hang
the
about.
phone. Hang about. Wait, hold on. Right. Can somebody hold this phone for me? I need someone to hold the phone.
Bro, I've got the phone. I've got the phone. I've
Oh
got the phone.
shit. Okay, hold that phone for me.
Yeah, I got it.
Right, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But has he ever? Are you at work already, bro? Because I wasn't expecting to see a doctor this early. Um, like, what has he even got a doc?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever Xcurr pulls out a random looking counterpick character, I assume that he's at least decent with them. Because he definitely like has the strong fundamentals to use like a lot of characters, and Dr. Mario isn't exactly a hard character to use. He's not good, but he's not that hard just because he's Mario. He's bad Mario, you know. Mario's for like infamously quite an easy character. I mean, you can honestly, I can see this working out for Xcurr in the long run because you get quite good combos on Mega Man because Mega Man's quite heavy, as we've discussed a couple of times already, and Dr. Mario hits very, very hard. He does a lot of damage with a lot of his moves, so if he just gets a couple of strings here and there, he should be alright to get some stuff going on. And he can also use his own projectile in the form of pills to maybe start zoning out Mega Man a little bit, because his pills, if you're not aware, they actually combo into a lot of his kill moves. They combo into up B, they combo into forward air. Yeah, it's a really, really good tool in neutral for him.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Mario's neutral with the pills and like some of his moves isn't like the worst thing on planet Earth.
Yeah, if you don't know how to deal with pills, the matchup is very, very hard.
But like the main thing is like fighting Dr. Mario in neutral can be a problem if Reese doesn't know exactly what he's doing. I mean, this is pretty even right now. Where you want to fight Doc, obviously, is in his disadvantage when he's off stage.
As soon as he's off stage, well, fun fact for you guys at home if you're not aware, Dr. Mario's up B actually has less vertical lift than Ness's upwards air dodge.
I know, I love that fact so much.
as a Ness main, of course.
Yeah, I'm just flexing all the time, bro. I'm like, you wish.
Oh, that's
but anyway.
Oh, the shield pressure, that was so good.
That was so good. Like, just the combination of all the attacks there. You had the crash bomber, you had the down air, and then the forward smash to poke the shield.
Yeah.
Exactly what he needed to do there to get that stuff.
Ooh, down tilt though into up B. I like it. We like seeing a bit of down tilt action. That move got buffed a couple of patches ago now.
Yeah, I mean, again, if you fight Dr. Mario in the neutral and you're not entirely familiar, which a lot of people aren't, like, this is what can happen. Like, he's already got 53% on him.
Yeah, that's true. He does a lot of damage, that's the thing. He's just so slow. But, oh, I like that. The Metal Blade into grab. But Dr. Mario's down throw, not nearly as good as Mario's. It sends you quite a bit further, so it can be harder to combo off at this kind of percentage.
Yeah, Reese needs to find a way to get this Dr. Mario off stage. Because his ledge trapping in this tournament has been actually amazing.
Yeah, it has.
And so if he can get like a forward air off stage to catch Doc's double jump or tornado or whatever, like that will be when Reese really kind of takes the lead.
Forward air. He just landed with the forward air and just wiped.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a call out. He was expecting a landing, but maybe not an aggressive one. And that means Reese is going to be further on the back foot here.
Yeah, Xcurr's actually making this look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what he's done, but it actually doesn't look too bad for him so far. I feel like Reese could be going. Yeah, that's. Please stop jumping out of that. I've told him. I literally DM'd him last week saying, please don't jump out of Mega Man's up air, and he's still doing it.
I mean, good like early up B there to catch him actually going up, trying to go for the down air.
Yeah, and if you, I don't know if you're aware of this, right? But Dr. Mario's down B is actually a fucking broken move, because if he like gets something like a down throw into it, it can kill you like off the side at like 50 to 60%.
Oh yeah, like. It is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that not only do you get like so much vertical distance off of it, meaning it kills even earlier, but like the base knockback on that move is just dumb.
Yeah, it kills so early. If you've heard of Carney, he used to play quite a lot of Doc when the game first came out. And I remember we were on Lilac Cruise once. I was playing Incineroar, so one of the heaviest characters in the game. He up threw me at 50 by the ledge and got a true combo into down B, and I died off the side.
That's crazy. I mean, Doc's kill power is not something that anybody should like take lightly.
Yeah, for
especially
sure.
Reese now, because like even though he's really done really well to fight this back,
Yeah.
like Doc's raw kill power is probably like off of one move.
Oh,
So
but
the
that
Mega Man-
happens. Yeah, I was gonna say once he gets off stage, it can be a little bit predictable for Doc. Unfortunately, it was going so well for him for most of that game, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if he actually stuck with Doc for a little bit.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. Like that was a really, really good game one. But at the end of that game, Reese got exactly what he needed to be looking for, like the whole game. He didn't get any edge guards for the first couple of stocks. He got a really nice like shield poke by the ledge in his ledge trapping.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the opportunity to actually get him off stage and gimp him or kill him for it.
Yeah.
But in the last stock, that's exactly what we saw. And if he stays Doc, I think we're going to see more of that in the future.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we... I wouldn't be surprised to see him stick with Doc, to be honest. I can see him switching just because he kind of does that. He just kind of switches like crazy between games. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he stuck with Doc, because it wasn't looking too bad for the majority of that game.
No, it wasn't looking too bad. And Doc does have some options, you know, to help him out against Mega Man. He's got the cape. The pills, as you said, aren't actually that bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Doc has some stuff. I mean, it's a bit of a crap conclusion there. But Doc actually does have some stuff if you don't know what you're doing.
He does have some
and we
stuff.
do see the Doc.
There's no other way of putting it, because a lot of people seem to think, oh, he's a low-tier character. He doesn't have stuff. But trust me, he has stuff.
Yeah, every character in this game has something ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not like low tiers in Smash 4 where you're like, oh, Jigglypuff? Cool, I'm not scared of anything.
Well, I've always kind of contested with that, to be honest, because I've always thought the one thing with Jigglypuff, she always has rest. The character I thought was the worst in Smash 4 that no one really agreed with me was King Dedede. Because not only was he a super heavyweight who fell quickly, so he had a terrible disadvantage, but he had a disjoint with awful hitboxes. That's the thing in Smash 4 that I always said he's the worst character, because he has a hammer, but yet his hitboxes are awful. And they've managed to make King Dedede a lot more balanced and take advantage of his good stuff a lot more in this game. But that's a conversation for a different day. Already Xcurr started out with a pretty decent lead so far. I feel like Reese could have maybe grabbed Xcurr out of that bad dash attack there.
I mean, Xcurr has been picking some really good options. Like, Doc's damage output is kind of crazy. And you can see that in the percentage that Reese is at right now.
I always find it funny that Dr. Mario, is better at killing you, you know? Like,
That's a really good point.
He knows the surgical precision where he needs to hit you to do the most damage.
Yeah, he's like pummeling you in a really specific place, which is a pressure point.
Yeah, pressure point kind of style. Yeah,
way more.
He knows oh, this is where your heart is, so I'm gonna punch there. But it's also ironic that even though he's a doctor, he has bad recovery. Now I always found that kind of funny. Maybe his recovery has something to do with apples. I don't know. But okay, Ree's actually on the back foot now. He's looking for his first kill. I like. Trying to keep him at the ledge, but Doc able to jump back over to the stage, but he's actually not got any extra credit just yet, so maybe this...
Yeah, Mega Man's got the wrong fruit. You don't need lemons, he needs the apples, bro.
He needs apples,
What Smash 4 custom can I get to get those apples?
Yeah, maybe call him Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, he did have a whole bunch of separate bonus fruit, didn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I forgot about that.
He has apples regularly, bro.
Oh, of course he does. Oh, I'm dumb.
Thank you for the follow, Muncher Crunchy. That is a sick tag.
Oh, that makes me so hungry, bro.
Muncher Crunchy? Yeah, I've got Taco Bell. I just ordered Taco Bell, so I'm sorted. Careful! Okay, yeah, the good option from Reese, just get up attacking there. You don't need to be scared of a charged smash attack at the ledge when you can just get up attack in this game. In other games, not so much, but in this game, yes, and that was a good option. But now Reese is struggling to do anything, and Xcurr's racked up quite the lead. Oh, I like that. Yeah, his crash bomber actually got him out of a kill confirm there, and now Reese finally gets his first stock.
Yeah, but literally anything from Dr. Mario is going to kill because of the kill power that Doc has.
Oh, careful.
That's actually some really good shield pressure back air into up B. If he had any less shield than 4, that actually could have just broken it straight up.
Or even poked it, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at those options. Spam the up smash. No, Reese, once again, slowly bringing it back. He's actually made it very apparent. Oh, is that going to kill? No. Mega Man very heavy.
Uh-oh, yeah, I was going to say, oh, you've got to be careful of that down tilt, but good stuff from Reese doing the get up attack again. He's been really good at getting those. So a lot of people kind of throw them out as soon as they feel any pressure at all, but Reece kind of does it just the right way.
Reece has made it very clear in this tournament that no matter how like far behind he is, if he's if he's a stock down, he always knows how to like play the patient game and come back by just getting small hits, and that's pretty much exactly what he's done. But that up air there is going to be found. It's going to take the stock, but like this lead has closed significantly for Xcurr.
Yeah, for sure. Considering he's careful with the guess a whiffed edge guard, but he manages to convert it back into a regular edge guard. Good catch. I like that he caught the metal blade. I don't know how intentional that was, but that was really good.
Yeah, he's got to find something here. Like Xcurr's spacing has been like so good with all of his aerials.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The back air is going to do it. Now, can Reece kind of pull this lead back a little bit or not? Let's see.
Yeah, somehow Reece got to 70. I feel like I must have just missed that because I didn't think Dr. Mario hit him that many times.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I was like, when the hell did Reece get to 70%? But that's the Doc effect, man. He'll just kind of stand near you and you'll take damage. Oh my god.
Reece, come on. Oh my goodness. Nice parry, question mark? I mean, did you see the hitbox on that back air?
Mm-hmm. Oh, careful. I feel like he
no air dodge.
Up air again. Oh, he went for his own tornado. Not the up air tornado, but the down B tornado.
I thought that was Mega Man dash attack for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
As well. I thought it was either Mega Man dash attack or up air.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but like again, Reece has brought this back really well. He just needs to be very careful of the fact that Doc can kill him off of pretty much anything. You're using those metal blades a lot more now, just trying to get chip damage. Back throw?
Yeah, that throw is strong.
So strong.
That is a very strong back throw. Yeet.
Oh, and that is going to be another game.
I remember when I saw Doc in the arena there, and I was like, "There's no way." And now Xcurr's making me believe that there may be a way.
There is. I mean, that is going to make it 1-1, right?
Yeah, that's 1-1.
Am I going crazy? No, okay.
But remember, it is best of 5 now, and Xcurr, if he wants to win the tournament, he has to win 2 sets back to back.
Like, how many characters does Xcurr just have? Like between last week, where he was pulling out all these characters, and now he's picked out a Doc and a Richter.
He sent me a tier list of characters he does play. I have seen the Richter before. We saw the Richter a few weeks ago, to be fair. Hold on, I'll send you this tier list of characters he plays to like varying levels. Here we go. Peep this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is exactly what I said. He sent me that, and I said, "What the fuck?"
I didn't even know he had a ZSS. And that's like in his secondary tier.
Grands last week against Reece, and it didn't work out too well.
Oh, fair enough.
Reece finally gets to go to his favourite stage, though.
Oh yes, the Smash Bill is here. But even so, like, oh yeah, Doc is in his pockets, I suppose. But like, yeah, no, Doc has been doing quite a bit of work here for Xcurr. You've seen, like, he hasn't been getting a lot of like pill confirms, but the fundamentals that like Xcurr is showing off with this character are like good enough to be going toe to toe with a character that Reece has been playing for what? How many years?
At least 5. I think 6 years actually. Thing is, right? I really think, because Xcurr clearly has good fundamentals and it's not just specifically a character thing, I think a character like Wolf would really benefit him. Because I think Wolf is like a character that like you have to have good fundamentals to use, like lower to mid level, but you can really like level him up more the higher level you go. And I really think Xcurr could do a really good job with Wolf, considering how he's making Dr. Mario work. And Dr. Mario isn't that great of a character. Like, sorry, Doc fans and Doc mains, but your character is not that great.
That was actually a really nice up smash, I just want to point out there from Reece, like reading the edge guard. That was so good. Oh, the air dodge, sorry.
Yeah, no, I knew what you were saying. Don't worry about it, brother.
No, it's... Oh my goodness, down tilt to up B again.
Yeah. Xcurr's making this work. I don't know what switch he's turned on inside his head, but he's suddenly made this look really nice for himself.
Yeah, once again, he's going to have a small lead here in Game 3. And we saw what he could turn those into, like, before. Just a few hits from Doc can get you to, like, 60-70%.
Yeah. And It's been hard for... I like that edge guard. I was about to say, it's been kind of hard for Reece, because I feel like he's barely got into Xcurr into, like, really bad disadvantage to the point where he can kind of just gimp him, because that's all you really need to do against Doc, is get him off stage as soon as you can, and then just hit him. As soon as he loses his jump, he's not making it back, and then, even though he has down B to assist him, if you hit him out of his down B, he isn't getting it back.
Yeah, so, I mean, we were saying earlier, like, you don't want to fight the neutral with Doc. You want to get him off stage, and you want to gimp him as soon as you can, because like, that's probably the best way to kill him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to play to Doc's weaknesses for sure.
And, I mean, fighting the neutral with Xcurr's Dr. Mario here, it's proven, like, he's going toe-to-toe with Reece.
Yeah. You know what they say? You know what they say in Sun Tzu's Art of War is you attack where your opponent cannot defend. And in this case, that's Dr. Mario off stage.
I mean, amen. He's probably got the worst recovery in the game. Like, even compared to Little Mac.
I honestly think so. It's either, obviously, Little Mac is up there as well, but I think Dr. Mario's is worse. And especially if Little Mac gets fixed to where he gets his side B back after being hit out of it, yeah, that's going to kill. If he gets his side B back after getting hit out of it, I think Little Mac will have a better recovery than Doc.
So, yeah, again, like, trying to get that trump, but it's not going to work. Reece needs to find his edge guards because he's staying on stage quite a bit.
Oh no! Yeah, that's what I mean, bro.
Edge guard found. Easy game.
He didn't even need to do anything. Sometimes Xcurr just runs off. He goes for one aerial, and that's too much for Doc to come back from.
Yeah, just now that is actually could give Reece the chance he needs to kind of get back into this match. I mean, he was pretty much at the same kind of deficit in the last match. And we saw how close that was actually in the end. Nice air dodge through the tornado. No doubt that could have actually killed him.
That would have killed for sure, yeah. If he'd sent him in the right direction, sometimes he just sends you off to the other side. Oh, I like that. Dude, I like the idea from Xcurr, but I love the patience from Reece not falling for it. Oh my god, he jumped into that. Yeah, that's a kill confirm as well.
That wasn't just, you know, him going for... that didn't just send him, like, almost kill him.
Yeah,
that just killed him.
That was
straight up.
That was proper kill.
He disappeared as soon as he got hit by that.
That was big killy.
Now that means flipping Xcurr's Dr. Mario is now one game away from a bracket reset versus Reece. What's going on? What's going on, man? This was not what I expected in Grands, like at all. Wait. Oh, WWE wrestler, right. Was like Asuka from Sword Art Online?
Yeah, Asuka, no, Asuka from, she's a wrestler. She's my favourite wrestler, I love her.
Fair enough, man, fair enough. Speaking of flipping wrestling each other.
Yeah, speaking of hitting...
These two.
Speaking of combat sports, these two are back to hitting each other a lot.
I mean, it really is, though. Like, these guys just keep getting, like, really kind of powerful strings versus each other. But, like, Dots are actually just kind of outdoing Mega Man's because of the raw power that he has.
Yeah, definitely. His damage output is definitely making Mega Man look like a weak boy. Remember, Mega Man is just a child. He's not a man. He's a boy.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that is true.
I mean,
Oh, it's literally, bro, like, Mega Man fighting Dr. Wily, bro.
You know what? It kind of is. I mean, Dr.
This
Wily,
is the canon matchup.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Dr. Wily prefers to stay in a spaceship master. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah.
I mean, that technically counts as an edge guard, and we did say Reece needs to do more of them. So
he hit him off stage, so I think that counts as an edge guard. You've got to be. Ooh, Xcurr's been calling out a lot of rolls from Reece. I think Reece is getting quite scared, and I don't blame him. Oh, the double spot dodge. Oh, that's Smash Ultimate, baby. Spot dodge, kill move.
And I mean, it just works because Reece is now down. Well, not by much, to be honest. This is a lot closer than the other games.
He's in the lead. It's just the...
Oh, my apologies. He's in the lead. Oh, yeah, we've been doing this for so long that I'm just losing it, bro.
It's okay, bro. We've been commentating for like... Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That is strong. You got to watch out for that.
Can he finish it?
And the down
yes, he
that's
can.
Going to do it. Oh my lord. Alright, so are we going to see a bracket reset from Xcurr's Dr. Mario? Where did this come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario. I'm in pain.
Yeah, Rednecks did not create that horrible song just for us to go and ruin it even further. I apologize for that.
That song is slaps. Don't ever. There we go. No, that's all you need. That's all Reese needs though. He just needs that one edge guard to get just to get Xcurr into that horrible position of being off stage, the place where Doc doesn't want to be. But Reese has just been struggling to win neutral like consistently enough to get Xcurr into this kind of disadvantaged state.
To be fair, his going into this stock, he didn't have that much of a deficit. But once again, through the many hits that Xcurr's been able to get, he's once again at 70%, which is kind of mad.
Yeah, well,
I don't know how he does it, and we keep missing it. But he goes from nothing to 70 in pretty much an instant.
Yeah, it feels like 2 hits. Suddenly he's just there. He's just hit that threshold of quite high mid to high percent. Okay, Reese is definitely playing this super campy now. He's literally just trying to circle camp him. He's doing this run away, jump over down air. But Xcurr had it scouted out that time. Careful, yeah, he's just gonna down smash him. All right, Reese gets the bracket reset.
Yeah, as soon as he went high, given that he'd been down smashed at the ledge before, I knew it was coming, and I was like, no, because Xcurr was just ready. And that's going to mean a bracket reset. And do you think Reese could do another 5 games of Xcurr's dock? Because I want to have faith in Reese, I really do. But it feels like he's tried going aggressive, he's tried going campy, and both of them have just been met with Dr. Mario.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, right, there we go. The graphics,
so it
baby.
looks like we're both just getting straight back into it for both of them.
Here we are with the bracket reset.
Back at it again, a Krispy Kreme. I joked earlier about I can't wait for this to be a game 10 grand to make me late for work, and we're going to at least 7 games. So
basically,
he's dead.
Oh no, that's it. He actually risked quite a bit by going down there.
Yeah, well, Reese actually nearly saved him because he dropped Rush down, and if Xcurr was a little more awake, he could have actually just landed on Rush and made it all the way back to stage if he wanted to. But I think Rush hit the fell a bit too quickly past Reese, bro.
Oh yes, finally I have a stop from this really annoying Dr. Mario. Oh no, I'm just giving him fucking another chance at life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Reese is playing this game really well now. I don't know what's happened, but Reese has suddenly started playing super defensive. He's suddenly learned kind of how this works. Xcurr's kind of struggling to get anything started. After he lost that momentum from the first stock, he hasn't been able to play neutral at all, really.
Yeah, he's respecting Dr. Mario a lot more in the neutral, which is kind of what he really needed to do, and is the big change that I think we've seen from game this set of last set of grands to this set of grands. But he's respecting Doc still, I think, a little bit too much when it comes to the offstage scenarios. Because if he wasn't that respectful, I think we could see more edge guards, which is exactly again, attack your opponent where they're at their most. Wait, attack the person where they can't defend. That's
attack where they cannot defend. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, now it is Reese with quite the commanding lead. He's got a whole stock up on him. That early SD from Xcurr is really hurting now, I think.
Yeah, I think he's struggling a little bit, and Reese is taking full advantage because Reese is definitely playing this as defensive and as annoying as possible. I think he tried to kind of play last set a little more aggressively, but I think now he's realised he has to play a little more passively for this to really work. Because you need to exploit the fact that Dr. Mario, he cannot move. He has a very heavy lab coat on, and he walks very slowly, or runs very slowly as a result.
Yeah, I don't know how many tools he's got in that coat, but it's enough to make him one of the slowest characters in the entire game. Which is pretty impressive given that he's coming up against huge monkeys and crocodiles, and oh my goodness me, if that had killed, I swear.
Yeah, luckily Reese still has a spare stock to play with.
Very true. But like that was another example, as you said earlier, of him like just calling out Reese's roles.
Don't jump! Please, can you stop doing that? I'm actually getting angry.
Is he? Are you sure he's jumping out of that?
He's jumping. There's no doubt in my mind that he jumped there. He should have been carried like quite high, but I'm pretty sure because the speed at which he suddenly leapt up, that was a jump.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, well, that's going to be Reece taking the first game of second set of Grands.
I'm getting heated.
And so, in order for Miz not to be late for his job, we could have to see Reece take the next 2 games. But, you know, we're not in it for Reece's job, unfortunately. Xcurr's going to do everything he can to make him late.
I mean, it's fine. I don't start to work till 10. I like to leave at 9 so I can be nice and early, but sometimes that doesn't work out. That's okay. We'll survive.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We should be fine.
But like going straight back into it, we're not going to see FD again, I'm guessing, because they both went to change stages. We're going to be seeing PS2.
Yes.
A lot more stage here for both players.
Yeah, so, I mean, Reece, in theory, should quite like this stage, because it gives him room to stay away from Slow Boy Doc. But he doesn't actually, in actuality, like this stage, just because he wants to be on Smashville.
Well, you saw the circle camping that Reece has been doing for the last couple of games.
Oh my god, look at this. This is looking bad. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly what Reece needed to do. Attack the opponent where they cannot defend. Perfect example of that.
Yep. That was really good as well. I like that. I like the lemon to just get out of the combo there. Like, the literal denial, he just puts his hand in your face and goes, no.
Like, I don't know how fast those lemons are, actually, like, as a nair, but, like, they are so good.
I don't think they're super, super quick, if I'm honest with you. Hold on. I'll have a look for you, sir. I'll have a quick look for you.
Oh, thank you very much. But in the meantime, like,
Frame 7.
Reece is capitalized. Frame 7,
yeah,
okay,
so
that's...
not particularly fast.
But, you know, Reece is really trying to capitalize here on his lead that he got in the last game.
Yep.
It does actually remind me quite a bit of the last game in the way that, you know, Xcurr's lost a stock super, super early, and Reece, now that he's more confident, is taking complete advantage.
Oh, I love it. That was really good from Reece. Yeah, if you air dodge like too early above the ledge like that, he will just be able to forward smash. You careful, Christ. I do like this more defensive play from Reece now. It's definitely working out. I think he could benefit from counter picking to much bigger stages like this more often. I like that as the edge guard though. That was really nice. But I definitely think Reece could be benefiting more from picking these bigger stages because he's been picking stuff like Smashville. He's been picking stuff like, I think, pretty much just Smashville and FD as well. But like FD isn't nearly as big as this stage here. So I think he could definitely be benefiting from picking a stage like this a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, again, if he needs to camp, you've got the most stage to do it, and those platforms are actually going to help him. But, I mean, he doesn't need to camp if he's, you know, got a lead like this, and if he's feeling a lot more confident about his play, which I think, you know,
he's
is
definitely
quite clear.
Displaying a lot more confidence now, yeah. He looks like he's figured something out. Something's turned in his head, and he's suddenly like, okay, I know what I'm doing now. Oh, he read that roll, but he was just a little bit too slow on it. Still like it, though.
And nice metal blades catch him at that diagonal angle.
Yeah, bad DI there. He DI'd in, and he just got hit off the top. That is a strong move now, to be fair. I remember that forward air on Smash 4? Not that strong. Forward air now, kill move. Hate it. And it's like safe on shield as well. It's awful. Not safe, but fairly safe.
But that means, like, a complete switch of how we saw set 1 of Grands going. Reece now up 2-0 over Xcurr. Is it going to be one more game and that's it? Or is Xcurr going to switch off of Doc and maybe back to the Richter?
Okay, looks like we're going back to PS2, but Xcurr is changing character. Now, I think we're going to see the Richter.
Oh, I think you could be right. That Richter in Winners Finals doing quite a bit for Xcurr, winning him, I believe, 2 games.
1 or 2 games, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, if he needs to kind of get back in this match and potentially even frustrate Reece, because I'm pretty sure we both agreed that Reece was getting quite frustrated in Winners Finals, then Richter is going to be the pick.
What we going to see? He's definitely thinking about his character. Richter, yeah. See, I'm a prophet.
I mean, you're never wrong when it comes to predicting who is like the character the people are going to switch to. I don't remember the last time you were wrong.
Because I'm a prophet.
Hey, Ben.
Anyway, yes, so getting into this game 3 in Grand Finals. Reece against Xcurr. Xcurr obviously a 2-time... So this would be either Reece's second win or Xcurr's third win of a Smash at Mrs. Wi-Fi. If Reece wins this would be his second tournament win in a row.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Reece, such a strong player, and that strength kind of being, you know, so much more evident in this second set of Grands.
Yeah, that set 1 wasn't, honestly, I think it was like, you know those Shaggy memes where he's like, I nearly had to use 1% of my power. Which, by the way, wrongly implies that his power is finite. But anyway, uh-oh. Oh no, nice one. Alright, so, yeah, this is hard though. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the ledge trap.
But yeah, like, I mean, if he's got the download on the dock relatively, and if he was actually struggling to edgeguard the dock, then it's going to be one of those things where it's like, maybe Xcurr can use that principle that he doesn't really like getting, you know, raw edge guards, and carry it over to that Richter that he's, you know, been doing so well with actually this entire tournament.
Yeah, his Richter has been looking really strong this tournament. I don't think he's gone Bowser once. I think it's been all Richter, Bayo, and obviously now the Dr. Mario for... I mean, I was about to say for some reason, but we know the reason. It's because it's good. Yeah, nice deep edge guard there. Yeah, Richter couldn't do anything about that. Literally, he couldn't air dodge or anything because he would have just died. So, good stuff from Reece. Understanding that. Uh-oh. Yeah, for some reason, I thought Xcurr had gone a bit too low there. I thought he was just going to straight up die. The double back air. Okay, this might be bad. Never mind. He just... That tether can be quite hard to deal with, and a lot of the time there aren't that many characters relative to the rest of the cast that actually use a tether recovery, so I think a lot of players who aren't used to playing against them actually give tether recoveries a little bit too much respect. To be fair, Xcurr isn't doing stupid stuff like hanging from the tether. He literally tethers to ledge and immediately like, oh my god, what was that? I don't even know what move that was.
That was forward air, and I think that entire stock from Reece was actually so good.
I think
like Xcurr never left like any state of disadvantage. Like he was waiting and baiting out the options just so well.
I don't think he even got touched that stock, to be honest with you.
There is a good chance because like I remember, you know, Xcurr was in the lead, but then Reece just brought it back so well, and he's still going.
Reece is angry. He's pissed off.
You want to play all these crap low-tier characters versus me? When I've been playing this character for how many years? Nah, man.
Oh god, the leaf shield actually donked into the sorry, the holy water donked into the leaf shield. I've never seen that interaction before. How often do you see this matchup? Not very.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa. Another roll there from Reece just to get off the ledge, and Xcurr's not covering them. Yeah, again, like. You just keep seeing it, and Xcurr's doing nothing.
It should be the one option he's looking for, especially when he hasn't thrown the holy water yet, because that's pretty much the only option anyone actually has at that percentage, and then in that kind of situation.
Yeah, I don't know if Xcurr is a little bit flustered right now, given like how much confidence Reece has, but he needs to find something.
Oh my goodness! It's looking tough. Oh, yeah, he's keeping Xcurr in that corner. That's the thing, because like I've said it before, but like, oh my goodness, the Belmont's disadvantage is actually like really not that good. So if they're kind of trapped in shield at that kind of range, there's not a whole lot they can do besides try and jump at you. But even then, they can't really approach you because that's not really what they do. Okay, ooh, the double jump into... Okay, I think he just wants to be...
Reece needs one more hit. Such a good drag down back air.
Not quite, but the edge, he puts him in a really bad situation off stage, but Xcurr manages to come back just about. Weak forward air.
Yeah, like literally he's hanging on to life, and that forward smash is going to be it. Reece firing back, quite literally.